What about your injured Ben Turner, Matt Connolly? Are they anywhere close? Or?
Yes, getting closer. No doubt about that. And we're trying to get some football into them as well in terms of match sort of situations. They're ongoing.
How excited are you about facing Forest in the first game?
Yeah, it's there's no doubt about it. It's a big game, a huge game for the football club. But I am looking forward to it. I'm embracing it. It's a challenge. It's all about the next 90 minutes, one game at a time. Okay, and in the end, we'll deliver what we deserve.
Fans got to be patient because you can't turn around things. Managers are invariably coming in when there's a problem. So how long do you think it's going to take you to get things as you want to?
Football is much more a now situation now, so patience isn't a word fans or owners or anybody wants to hear really. People want instant results, but the important thing for me is to get a high level performance, is to get a team that finishes the game tomorrow and the Nottingham Forest players walk off and say that's the toughest game and maybe the best side they've played so far this season.
Because the fans will want to see something, won't they? Want to see an indication of what influence you can have, even in the first game, even with all the players missing the last couple of weeks.
Of course they will, and if I was a fan, I'd be wanting to see something, some sort of improvement, and that's what I'll be asking the players for is improvement in everything really, and I wouldn't ask the players for that improvement if I didn't think they had it.
Are they fitter now than they were when you took over?
Yeah, we've obviously increased the intensity of the sessions. We've increased the time that we spent either on the training ground or in the gym, working with the players. So statistically, it's looking somewhat better than what it was, and that was for various reasons. Obviously, the likes of Craig Noon, as I said before, needed the work, and there was one or two other players needing the work, and still some players needing the work, and let alone the ones that are coming back through injury, like Ben Turner and like Connolly.
What about Forest then? Second in the table, but haven't won for I think 5 games. What do you make of them, and what's the piece?
Hey, it depends which way you spin that. They've not lost either. Look, they've not lost for a reason. I think there's a really strong togetherness with their unit. I think they dig in for each other. There's no doubt about that. Difficult to beat. I think they've had quite a few clean sheets, you'll find. But nobody's invincible, and we'll be looking for a way to undo Forest in what will be, I think, a battle and a very tight game.
They got one of the most prolific strikers in the division, Asim Balonga. Some of you came across last season towards the end of the season.
Yes, yeah. I mean, he scored against me on a couple of occasions, it has to be said, but it wasn't enough to get them to the playoff final, obviously, when he scored in the home leg, I think it was. But yeah, he's a willing runner. He will always, he's strong, he's quick, he'll always attempt to get into a position to score a goal, and he'll keep going. It's his persistence that characterises his performances. I think he never stops.
Last one from me. What's your message to the fans for tomorrow?
My message will be, as I said earlier, really, is that I'll be asking the players, one, to improve, and secondly, that when they walk off the pitch, it's probably one of the better games, if not the best game they've seen so far this season, certainly in terms of work ethic, togetherness, character, desire. If we've got those characteristics, then we've got something to build on.